In this video, we will show the installation of the Polaris Ranger XD 1500 auxiliary lights, specifically when using ALH2 included in your turn signal kit. If you have ALH 1, 3, or 4, please instead refer to the video linked in your instructions. Start on the driver's side of the machine. Install the provided rubber seals into the cutout in the bumper from the back side. Make sure that the cutouts in the seal line up with the 3 metal mounting tabs inside the bumper. Install 3 of the provided U-clips onto the metal mounting tabs as shown. Make sure that the threaded insert on each U-clip is facing the front of the bumper. Install the driver's side auxiliary light into the bumper opening from the back side and secure it with the 3 provided bolts. Start the bolts by hand and then tighten them down using a 10mm socket. Repeat the steps to install the light on the passenger side. Remove the center hood panel by turning the 2 plastic locks and sliding the panel forward. In the driver's side wheel well, on the inside of the frame near the radiator, there is a pre-installed 2-pin Deutsch connection. Depress the locking tab and slide the connector free from the placeholder plug. Unwrap your auxiliary light harness and locate the mating Deutsch connection. Connect it to the mating connector that you removed from the frame. Remove the rubber grommet in the driver's side wheel well between the radiator and the frame. Locate the side of the harness with the 4-pin connector. Feed the connector through the bottom of the rubber grommet, pull all of the length through, and feed it up through the hole. Under the hood, locate the 4-pin connector in the space behind the driver's side headlight near the shock mount access cover. Route it to the mating connector on the control module for your WD turn signal kit and snap it into place. This will power the built-in turn signals. The auxiliary lights can be used in tandem with our other turn signal options. To run 2 sets of front turn signals, simply install the splitter harness onto the control module and connect both front turn signal harnesses. In the driver's side wheel well, route the wiring harness as shown until the junction where the harness splits reaches the back of the bumper. Start with the shorter side of the harness with the red wire on the driver's side. Connect the small rectangular connector to the back of the auxiliary light housing. If the small rectangular connector is not connecting to the housing easily, do not force it. Try flipping the connector 180 degrees and reinsert it. Connect the single pin connector on the red wire to the mating connector on the yellow wire coming out of the housing. Route the longer end of the harness with the black wire across the back of the bumper to the passenger side auxiliary light. Connect the small rectangular connector to the back of the auxiliary light housing. Again, if the small rectangular connector is not connecting to the housing easily, do not force it. Try flipping the connector 180 degrees and reinsert it. Connect the single pin connector on the black wire to the mating connector on the green wire coming out of the housing. Insert 2 of the push-in zip ties in the locations shown on the passenger side to secure the harness behind the bumper. Install one of the edge clip zip ties onto the edge of the bumper in the location shown. Install another edge clip zip tie in a mirrored location on the other side of the bumper. Insert 2 more of the push-in zip ties in the locations shown on the driver's side to secure the harness. In the driver's wheel well, remove the Deutsch connector cap from the inside of the driver's side frame. Pull the cap away from the frame and up to slide it free. This can be difficult. Install the Deutsch connection on the harness onto the clip on the frame and secure it in place. Insert a push-in zip tie in the location shown at the bottom of the driver's side frame. Insert another push-in zip tie in the location shown on the back side of the driver's side frame, where the frame splits in a Y. Remove the plastic cap from one of the 2 slots to the left of the steering wheel. Locate the factory-installed red socket labeled aux light switch behind the panel. Feed the plastic socket through the back of the slot. Clip the rocker switch into the plastic socket, making sure that the arrows on the switch and socket line up. Clip the rocker switch into place in the dash. Test your signals and reassemble. To ask us installation-related questions or to order a premium turn signal kit, please visit wdelectronics.com.